Hey everyone, it's Kalia. Welcome back to my channel. At this point, I'm not even gonna apologize for not really posting, I guess, cause this has been happening for years. So yeah. Anyways, so today I am gonna be talking about how I got into acting, how I looked for classes, and then I'm gonna be talking about the first acting class that I took. I don't know, acting is this kind of on and off thing with me, but I really just hope that I stick with it this time. It's just that it's so easy to be discouraged in this industry because the competition is insane. So I'm gonna be talking about that, and let's just hop into it. Alright, so I first got into acting in 5th grade. I remember this moment vividly. Vividly. So I was at school. I was in elementary school, and my best friend at the time and we were standing in line. I think we were going to the lunchroom, but we were standing in line, and I asked her what do you want to be when you grow up? And she was like, oh, I want to be an actor. I want to be in movies. And I was like, you can do that? You can be in movies? It just did not cross my mind that I could be in movies. Because, I'm such a normal person. Korean movies? What the fuck? That's crazy talk. That just fascinated me. I did not know that that was a thing at all. After she said that, I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. I want to do that. And from that day on, I've been into acting. So that's the story of, how I got into acting. Even though I was only 11 years old, I was constantly trying to do stuff with acting. I guess I didn't really try hard enough, but I was always looking up stuff that I could do with acting. And when I entered middle school, so when I was 12 years old, that's when I got into theater kind of. I saw that there was this audition for this musical at my middle school, and I auditioned, and I was super shy at that time, so shy. So I didn't really sing loudly, I didn't really act well, I didn't really talk much. So I was an ensemble member in that musical, which was fine. So that was the first thing that happened. Second thing that happened was when 7th grade rolled around, I auditioned for the musical again. I was a lot more outgoing and talkative when I auditioned for the musical, which was The Little Mermaid. I got the role of a tentacle, which is, cool, I guess. It was better than an ensemble member, but still, it was just a tentacle. Nothing really happened again until I think summertime or springtime. That's when I started looking for classes, and when I started watching videos on how I could get started. And I just want to thank Sonia Esman so much. Her acting videos helped me immensely. She was the one YouTuber at that time that posted about acting. She posted about classes, she posted tips, posted audition videos, and she just posted a crap ton of things that were just so helpful to such a young aspiring actress. I just want to thank her so much. I know she's not gonna watch this, but she has helped me immensely. So yeah, I started watching her videos and getting more information about the industry and whatnot. And then I started looking for classes because I think in one of her videos she suggested that gotta take classes if you want to get into acting, because you're not gonna get any better. So yeah, I started looking for classes, and I remember, I think the first class I found was on this website, and it seemed kind of sketchy because I don't know, it just seemed sketchy, and I'm glad I didn't really go with that first option. And as I did more searching, I found Bill Cooper's acting classes, and I just want to thank Bill Cooper. He has also impacted my life immensely. He is such an amazing actor, an amazing teacher. I haven't taken a class from him in 2 years, but when I did take classes from him, he helped me so so much. He's such like a humble person. He's just very funny, and I don't know, he just makes you feel so comfortable. I literally found all of this on my own. Everything that I did on my own. Like, I didn't really like ask my parents to help me at all. Besides like with the financials of like acting. I found Bill Cooper's acting classes. I was like going through his website and looking at classes and stuff, and I saw that he had like a youth acting camp coming up, and I think this was the summer going to my 8th grade year. Does that make sense? I don't know. I was like, oh my god, this sounds really cool. I was like, I'm kind of getting older though, like am I still able to take this class? So I emailed him. Like, I told my mom about this, but I emailed him. I didn't have my mom email him or anything because I was like, this is something I want to do, so I better email him. So I think I emailed him, and he asked to, he asked my mom to like email him instead, because I was 14 and I was 13 at the time. So it's kind of weird, when you're like a 13-year-old, like emailing somebody older. It's, I don't know, probably just a little bit concerning. Yeah, we emailed like back and forth and stuff, and then I eventually went in for like an acting assessment just so he could see like my acting and stuff. I wasn't very good, like, not gonna lie. But leading up to like my acting assessment, he sent me this like monologue, memorize a monologue. I knew the monologue like the back of my hand, and I recorded like multiple videos of me just like performing the monologue and stuff. And then the big day came when I was gonna go for this like acting assessment. I went with my parents. It was in Minneapolis, so that was about like a 30-minute drive. So yeah, we went to his like studio, and like we introduced ourselves. I was very shy. Like, I'm still a shy person. It's just like as I've gotten older, I've like obtained traits that have helped me become more sociable. We talked and stuff. We talked about like what I've done, and I kind of just talked about like the theater that I did, which was like not super big or anything. And then I like did my monologue, and he gave me like some feedback, and he had like a camera there so I could like, like really like do it like I was like, I don't know, like auditioning or something. So yeah, he gave me like feedback, and then I fixed my acting. I don't know why, but I just kind of like feel uncomfortable like acting in front of people I know, like my friends or family. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but if you're an actor watching this, like, let me know if you also feel uncomfortable doing that. Like, I don't know why I feel so uncomfortable doing that. Like, I feel much more comfortable with people I don't really know. What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. We finished up like the monologue and stuff. This was like an hour session, and then he talked about like the youth acting camp that he had coming up, and I already like knew about it because I obviously looked at his website. So yeah, we were just talking about that, and this acting camp was like sometime in August. So my mom signed me up for it, and this was literally the best thing that happened to me that summer. Like, this acting camp was so fun. I met like so many young people just like me who were like aspiring like actors or actresses. I don't know, it was just like overall a super fun time, and I loved it. Like, I looked forward to go to this acting camp like every day. This was like a 5-day acting camp, and during the camp, we worked on like monologues, we worked on scenes, cold read, improv. We showed like our special skills. On the 5th day, which was like our last day, we had like family members come in and watch us. So we would like perform like monologues and like scenes we worked on throughout the week. And there was like a camera that would like record us doing this stuff, and then it connected to a TV that would show like our friends and family like the work that we were doing, so they could see it like on the TV. So it was just more of like a real feel of like how it would look if it were actually on TV. I don't know, I don't really like keep in touch with any of those people really anymore. There are 2 girls who like also attended the camp that I still like follow on like social media and stuff. So yeah, I don't really know. I'll never forget that week of my life. After that, I like got my first agent, went to this like workshop in the Twin Cities where you could like audition for stuff, meet with agents and whatnot. Yeah, that's kind of like a story of how I got into acting. It all started with a friend telling me that I want to be an actor, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. So then after that happened, I did theater for a little bit, and then after that I found my first acting class, took my first acting class, and then like eventually got like my agent. If you're like an actor, you want to be an actor, like you know, or you should know that this industry is like, it's hard. I have an agent, but I need to email my agent because like we literally have not kept in touch for a while because I always have these like breaks from acting because it's like I get discouraged. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not getting anything. Like, am I just living in a dream? Like, it's time for me to face reality and just go to college and get a job and live a normal life. But then there's always this like part of me that's like, Leah, like you can't just live a normal life like that. Like, you love acting, you always find your way back to it. So I know that it's something that I can't really like let go. But yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. I guess like just a tip I have, if you want to like be an actor or like break into the business or just learn more about it, watch like a shit ton of YouTube videos about this industry. Like, you're gonna learn so much through YouTube. I highly recommend Wendy Elaine Wright. She's a Hollywood talent manager. She'll tell you so much. Like, I have watched so many of her videos and written down so many notes. I also recommend listening to Jeff Seymour's acting podcast on Spotify. He kind of talks more about like his method of like approaching acting, but he's like super funny, and it's just like he just kind of like tells you how it is, I guess. I really like that. Read a lot of backstage articles. So there's this website called backstage.com. They post a shit ton of articles that you can read. It's like about the industry and stuff, and it's pretty important. Oh, Amy Jo Berman has a pretty good channel that you can also check out. And look for acting classes in your area if you want to get into the industry. Like, that's like one of the first steps that you can take besides like doing stuff on your own. I don't want to like talk too much because I already did. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll try to like get back to everyone. I'm pretty sure I will because like I only have so many comments on a video. Also feel free to leave down your acting story down below because I'm interested in hearing about it, because everybody like gets into the industry like differently. So that'll be really cool. Be sure to hit subscribe for more videos as always, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I love you guys. Okay, bye. Why did I just do that? That was fucking disgusting. Bye bye.